I did the webinar and I immediately felt I was in very good hands.
Hi, Gummi. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Martha.
Today, we're going to have a little chat about how you came to Buteyko method and
Yeah,
what your personal experience was.
absolutely. I think it was about 2 years ago, probably just browsing the internet or looking at Facebook. I heard about this Buteyko method being very much in the yoga world and meditation. I just kind of found it interesting. Started to read up about it and became more and more interested. So I sought out a training through like a phone app, and I did that. It was very interesting, but in the middle of it, my blood pressure just went through the roof.
Mm.
And I became shit scared because there is a history of high blood pressure in my family. Most of my family are on medication by the age of 40, 45, and I'm 46 now. And I was thinking, okay, this is my time. But I couldn't accept it being 45 years old, thinking I'm a very healthy person, and I practice my yoga and do my things. I can't accept this. The guy who I was doing with, he didn't have any answers for me. So I started to look around and I kind of immediately came across or learned Buteyko online. I was just reading the website and yeah, there was just some kind of connection. So I contacted you and I spoke to you and you said, come and do a webinar. So that's what I did. And at that time, because I have a good friend who's a heart specialist and he had already prescribed me some medication, so my blood pressure was down. But I just couldn't accept this. And I did the webinar and I immediately felt I was in very good hands. But I was still a little scared because the blood pressure was up and down. My pulse was up and down. So I was being very cautious. But I had a chat with Christopher. And we kind of just came to this notion I will start to cut the pills a little bit.
This is after the workshop. You
Yeah,
did.
this is after the workshop.
Yeah, it was going up and down while you were
Exactly.
practicing. Yeah.
Yeah, very unstable. A lot of pressure in the head. Actually, I was really scared.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly what it was. But yeah, it took me about 3 to 4 weeks and off the medication. I've been on it for a month, and it was kind of just stable. I was really surprised how efficient, how quick it was.
How high were your maximum pauses to get that stability?
Mm, yeah, I think I was getting up to like 60, 80, probably 80 plus. That's my feeling. And probably steps ranging from 80 to 100, the highest.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I felt relief. I felt immediate relief from that. Yeah. And my control pose when I started was about 18, 20. And yeah, it's kind of, I followed your scripts. I practice 4 or 5 times a day. I'm used to kind of self-practice, so it came naturally to me and the results came very quickly.
What was your blood pressure going up to?
Well, I remember when it kind of hit me, I was working because I also do construction. I was having a particularly nasty morning and it just sparked something and just went off the roof. So it was about 100, 170. I literally thought, okay, this is my last moment on this earth. But what came with it was also some teeth problem. That was interesting.
Yeah.
A filling in one of the teeth just popped out. It all kind of happened at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if there's relation there or not. But yeah, 100 to over 170. That was the highest, I think.
And that was your systolic. Do you know what the diastolic was?
The lower mark was 100, the upper was 170.
Oh, so it's 170 over 100.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
it.
Yeah, systolic is one reading, diastolic is the lower reading.
Yeah, good. And then, of course, my pulse was going up and down, up and down. And when I took the medication, the pressure went down, but my pulse just went through the roof.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, just lying down, relaxing, 110. That was the point also. I said, I'm not going to accept this. There's no way I'm going on tablets for the rest of my life.
What are you able to maintain it at now?
My pulse.
Your pulse and your blood pressure?
My blood pressure is just normal, 120/80. Sometimes just, I don't even take it anymore because it just seems to be always normal. My pulse can vary, but after practice, it's just 60, 55, 60.
And then your present blood pressure roughly is around 128 over?
120/80.
Oh, 120 over 80. Okay. Well, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's optimal, isn't it? That's what we're talking about.
Exactly.
We've got this relationship between pulse, blood pressure, and breathing.
Yeah.
Which is the fundamental behind the method.
Absolutely. I don't think about it anymore because everything is just normal. But I would be obsessed about it when it was all happening. I was measuring 2 times a day,
I remember.
Completely obsessed,
I remember. We've got this relationship between pulse, blood pressure, and breathing, which is the fundamental behind the method.
Absolutely.